How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video, and today we're back on NASCAR Thunder 2004. Let me show you quickly the standings here. So after a pretty good race, I would say, we are now 9th in the standings, and yeah, we look pretty good here. We have a gap to 10th, and 11th is 12th, 13th. They're all kind of around there, but we are in the top 10. That's the goal for the season. We are on race 25 of the season, so we're nearing the end, and I'm getting very excited for that because we're really starting to get working here on the R&D. As you can see in the shop editions, we got 5 races left on the chassis tire grip. That will improve our chassis a little bit. Once the 5 races ends, we can then build a chassis. Depending on what I'm going to try to do, we have 5 races left here, so that means we're going to have 6 races left in the season. I'm going to build a chassis that will be 6 races. It will take 6 races to build. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the chassis, just so we could plan everything for Season 3 to go run for that championship. In the garage, you could see everything is really working out. Chassis that's being built and repaired. The engine is being built 8 races from now. That is for Season 3 as well. I'm going to be saving that engine for the Daytona 500 because we're going to go ahead and try to win that one. And the bodies, everything looks pretty good here. After I do the chassis tire grip, and I probably will do a chassis tire wear as well. And then I will go do a downforce upgrade for the bodies. So everything looks pretty good here, and the team as well. As you guys know, we basically fired everyone and hired everyone. The only thing I have to do is make sure to get their happiness up, because they won't really do well in the pit stops like they're expected to until their happiness is really up there. So just after a couple of races, we'll be able to get that up there and then move on our way. So let's go to Darlington. I think last season, Darlington's usually known as not a very good track for us, but last season we were in the top, I don't know, was it last season or was it this season? I think it was this season, earlier in the year. We were running in the top 15. We're going to have a lot better car this time, so I don't know what we will be able to do, but we should be pretty good. So we're going to put engine number 5 in the car and use that. In the body, we're going to put the best one in there, so that's going to be engine or body number. Let's go with number 6 because number 7 is kind of worn out. So let's just go number 6. Car rating is 64. I don't really know what we're gonna do here. Darlington, not one of our best tracks. Richmond, next race, not one of our best tracks. New Hampshire, the race after that, not one of our best tracks. So we just really gotta kind of grind out here. We get through this period, and then we can start going to tracks like Talladega, Kansas, Lowe's, Texas, tracks like that. We will be very good there. So just grind it out, try to get the points we need. This is where we got to think big picture, try to get top 15s, top 20s, and do what we can. So I'm going to practice a little bit, and then I'll be right back with you guys for qualifying. Okay lap. That was, I mean, the car's not great, but that was decent.
We'll start in the top half of the field. Not too bad.
Okay, that is good. That's basically what I expected. P11. We just want to make sure we finish around the top 15 area. Don't wreck the car. Just try to get away from this race with a good finish. It's one of those races where you just gotta be really smart. I've learned over this career, and you guys have been with me through the journey, that I've learned this career can be very difficult and very tough, and it will humble you in many ways. This is a track where don't try to take too much. So I'm going to keep that in mind, and here's the call by MRN.
MRN is here at the Great Southern Tradition, the annual Southern 500 here at the Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
The 151 car, who's currently in the top 10 in points, will try to reach that next step, the top 5.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
Michael Waltrip has a remarkable qualifying average this year.
Starting up front is a big advantage, as you don't have to use the car up to get to the front of the pack. That means when it comes to money time, you still have something left.
The Cheerios Dodge is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Alright, let's do this. Starting P11, we have a couple of rivals in front of us, so it's going to be a little bit dangerous. Green flag is out. Let's just be careful here. Oh, game kind of glitched right there. Let's just be careful here and take what we can. I set the car up to be a little bit on the tight side so I can enter the corners nice and easily without having to really worry about it. So the car's going to be a little bit on the tight side. And yeah, let's just sit back, enjoy the race. When I say tight side, I get loose in the entrance of turn 3 and 4, so that's pretty nice. Alright, sit back, enjoy the race, let's see what we can do. Let's get right there. There we go. Coming to complete lap 3, nothing has really happened. Ricky Craven is just chilling behind us. We have the same gap we've had with Johnny Benson. This is the race I kind of want. And I know you guys probably want a really exciting race side by side, but this is the race that I want. I mean, you don't want to go side by side at Darlington in this game too much. This track will eat you alive, so... we're just kind of relaxing here. We're getting the entrance of turn 3 all wrong basically every lap, but we're holding up the guys behind us and keeping ourselves in this nice little pocket, which I like, so I'm going to try to continue on. Really holding off Rusty Wallace, just trying to stay on the bottom, not let them get by, but in the meantime trying to back up the corners so I can get a nice entrance in there and then do what I need to do. So I know not a lot is happening right now. We're on lap 7, but we have Tony Stewart behind us now, and Tony's probably the fastest car in this game, so him and Junior. So we're going to have to probably let him go. He'll probably go around the outside. I'm not going to fight that. I don't know if he's there. I'm going to guess he's there.
The 20 car is still there.
Is he there? I'm guessing he's there. Yeah, he's there. He's there. Right there. He's still there. I know he's still there. We're actually going to hold him off for a little bit. I'm going to give him room if he needs it. I don't want to really fight Stewart right here. That's just asking for trouble. So if he wants to go, he can go. Right, there he goes. And we're just going to continue on trying to run this apron right here. It's nice and easy. Oh, no. I had no idea Rusty was there. We're fine. We're fine. Spin her around, and cross the line. Okay. I had no clue that Rusty Wallace was there. I didn't think he would be there. I thought I was clear, but I guess not. We are okay, though. Now, we're lap 9. This is an interesting situation. I kind of want to pit, but then again, we're not going to make it on fuel. We're going to lose track position. But if we do pit, at the end of the race, we can just take a splash of fuel and save ourselves some time. So, I'm going to risk it. And I'm going to pit. I know no one else is going to pit, but this is what I'm trying to think of. We're gonna pit. We might be able to make up a couple of spots on the fresh tires, if we be careful and not make another mistake like that. That's just if you guys are new to the series, the reason why I didn't know Rusty Wallace was there. I can't hear my spotter because this is a PS2 game, and I don't have a way where I can listen to the game through headphones or something like that. So I have to keep the volume of my TV down. That way it doesn't affect the recording of the mic. So that's why I didn't know Rusty was there. I knew Stewart was there, but I didn't know Rusty was there, so that was my fault. But what I was saying, pick crew mistake right there actually. What I was saying was basically we can pit, make up some time, and then run until like lap 30, pit again, splash of fuel, go. It's a little bit risky, but I think we could get a better finish out of than being on old tires and trying to hang on through there. So I don't know. This should be pretty fun. We're gonna go from the back, try to gain as many spots as we can in as little time as we can. These guys will be pitting soon, very soon. So it's only gonna be like maybe 3 or 4 laps until they pit. But we get a absolutely abysmal start. I mean, they've already pulled away to nearly a second. So let's get back at them. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and there's a caution, and there's debris. That kind of ruins our plan. This might be bad. This might be really bad. If they all pit, we are in a lot of trouble because shit. Okay, this throws another monkey wrench into it. I was not expecting a caution, and it's for debris from Sterling Marlin. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait here and see what the AI do. If they pit, I mean, I don't know. Can we make it on fuel? If they don't pit, I'm gonna pit. If they pit, I don't know. It does not look like any of them are pitting. None of them are. So we are gonna come back in. We're going to take 4 more tires, going to put the fuel back in the car, everything's going to be the same, and from this point on, we're going to restart with about a little bit over halfway. It's possible to make it from here. It would be very risky, but it's very possible. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Alright, green flag is back out. We are restarting on lap 16, headed to 17. So this is gonna be close. We might be able to make it on fuel. We're gonna be either a lap short or we're gonna be right to the good. So this is gonna be very interesting. You're gonna see the AI either pit this lap or next lap or something like that. So let's just see how this all plays out. If there's another caution as well, that will help us too. So I don't know. We'll see how this all goes. And there go the AI. So that's what I was calling the AI pit there. So we gain all those spots. The only question is, are we able to make it on fuel? That's really it. And there's the caution. Okay, there's the caution. I don't know what that caution is for. Is it debris? Sterling Marlin again. Dude, can you just get the fucking debris off your car? Like, seriously? Okay, so now we're not gonna pit, and we should be first. No, we're not. We're not first. Okay. We're 4th. Oh, dude. I don't know what's going on. So apparently a couple of cars have pitted, a couple of cars have not pitted yet. They still have to pit. This is a very interesting strategy game that's going on right now. We have basically gained a lot of spots here. We are back in P4 and we are on fresh tires, so that is good news. Let's try to fight here. I think those cars are on the tail end of the lead lap that are ahead of... I'm so confused. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, I didn't know you're my rival. Yeah, I'm gonna... Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. We got a rival right behind us, and he's not very happy with us, and I was not expecting that, but luckily we saved it. We're all good, we're all good. I thought this was gonna be a boring race. It has turned into one of the most interesting races of the season so far. Oh, Jimmy! God damn it, Jimmy! I can't save it. Fuck's sake. I knew that was gonna happen because Jimmy is not happy with us. Fuck! Alright, so another interesting situation. What do we do here? We're already back in P33. I mean, might as well just play it safe and pit here. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Everything was going well until that point, and then Jimmy just drove us right down the track and killed us. So that's not fun. We're already at the back of the pack. We're gonna take 4 tires again, fix the damage, and just try to salvage what we can from the end of this race. Just, I don't know, I'm kind of frustrated by that. It's not what I wanted. Alright, so now we're P34, and great, we have Rusty Wallace in front of us, who's another main rival. So I just can't escape the rivals in this race. Great. Alright, we got 8 laps to try to make up as many spots as possible. We're gonna really have to get to work here, take some risks. Everyone behind us is a lap down, so don't gotta worry about them. So really gonna have to get going here. Of course they all check. Oh my god, of course. How does that blow my engine? Are you kidding me? I was just about to move down, and I was just about to avoid whatever was happening, and my engine blows. God.
There sure were a lot of cautions in this one.
Things just don't go right on certain races. Things just don't go right. Jesus Christ. We don't get any sponsorship money because of the horrible race. Bobby Labonte wins it. I don't know. Everything was going well until Jimmy just destroyed us. So I'll put that into the memory bank. Know that Jimmy Johnson does not like us very much. And then they checked up on the front straightaway. I was going low, and then my right front got caught on whoever was in front of us. And for some reason, it blew the engine. So what turned out to be one of the most interesting races of the season that looked like it was going to go well just completely backfire on us. We're going to check the standings here real quick. And I'm not very happy with what just happened. I'm very, very pissed off at a certain 48 car because that's what caused all of it. But we'll see how the standings go. Hopefully we didn't drop out of the top 10. We're going to Richmond, another weak track. So this was the stretch I was worried about. So we just kind of have to do damage control. We didn't do a good job there at Darlington, even though honestly, what can I do? I thought we played the strategy really well when we made the mistake of Rusty Wallace, and then I tried playing strategy to see what I can get back to, and we got up to P4. We were back in the top 5 until Jimmy just destroyed it. So that was that. We're gonna check the standings, and we are still 9th, and we still actually have a good gap to Harvick and Martin. So somehow we haven't really lost anything. We did lose the gap to 8th place. You can see there's a huge gap from 7th to 9th. But I still maintain around a 100-point gap. A little bit less, but around that area to Harvick. So that's pretty good. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode, guys. I'm very sorry that shit happened. But if you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys later. And peace out.